Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Junyer CTN. The CTN stands for Changing the Narrative. Welcome back. Thank you to have you guys with me. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right to it, right? So the first thing, what I want to say to everybody is we all trying to make it, okay? No matter what you're trying to do, no matter where you're trying to go, it takes a community to get to where you're trying to be, okay? It takes a team. You can do certain things by yourself, but you're only going to go but so far, okay? We already been trying over and over again. We've seen over and over again that it does take a team to get to wherever you're trying to be. Whoever you're looking at as an influencer or somebody you're trying to be as a model, as a goal post, and be like, you know what, this the person I want to be in that career, in that job or that house or that neighborhood or that state, whatever it is you want to go, wherever it is you want to be. It takes a team to try to figure that out. Again, you can do things on your own, figure out as much as you can on your own, but another brain, another thought, somebody that can look at things at another view can help you see things that you may have missed. So try to work together. Whatever you're trying to do, try to surround yourself with people, with like-minded people, whatever it is you're trying to do. You're trying to open a restaurant, or you're trying to buy your first house, or you're trying to start a business, or you're trying to get into fashion. Whatever it is you're trying to do, try to connect with the people that's already in that field, or possibly somebody who also want to work in that field, and then you guys work together, and definitely is going to help out for sure. So again, let's jump right to it. Changing narrative of today's time is very important, that I feel like our community, I ain't gonna say lacking at, but could definitely do better. Reading, okay? Pick up books, okay? Pick up books, read, keep yourself sharp with it, with a nice flow with it. Read, get magazines, get books, obviously. Read a newspaper, pick up something, continuously read, keep reading. Reading is very important. Once upon a time, it was illegal for us to read, okay? It was illegal for us to read. Now you can read freely, and it seemed like, for a lot of people, it seemed like a chore, or it's a hassle, or it's, oh, I only gotta read when it's beneficial to me, when it's something I have to read, then I go ahead and read it. It's more than just reading, just knowing the words, okay? Of course, you got to know the words and the meaning of the word. That also helps you understand reading, but to comprehend, to understand what you're reading, okay? You can also use context clues. Sometimes you come across a word you don't know. Smartphones, hey, type in that word, get the definition. They can pronunciate it for you. Context clues to figure out what's the meaning of the word, so you don't have to be stuck. Read to comprehend, read to understand. That is going to save you time and time and time again, okay? That is a skill that we all should adapt into. Reading, get your kids reading levels, whatever it may be. Sometimes you may be grown and you may be reading at a third grade level. Hey, that's fine. Start reading, get yourself better, okay? Read on your own time. Do what you need to do to better yourself. You're only doing it for yourself, okay? You're not doing it to impress nobody, to try to gain anything. You trying to gain more knowledge for yourself. Do things for yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. Read something. Put in the comments, what are you reading? I'm looking for a good read. I'm looking good for a good read right now. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going ahead and going to do it because, this book I'm reading right now. I got another book coming, okay? So listening to Urban View, Satellite Radio, channel 126. Definitely, I stay listening to all the time, but this is one of the books that they recommend. So I go ahead and ordered it. So this is when I read it. Again, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm kind of just in the moment. I'm in the flow right now. So I'm practicing what I'm preaching. Okay. I'm not just telling people just to be read something, like, yes, you should be reading something, just be read something, but put in the comments what you're reading. What is a good read? Okay. I want to know, probably you maybe recommend something that I really need to read. So I say, pick a book, put it in the comments of something that every person should read before they leave this earth. That's a good topic right there. What is the book that you feel that everybody should read before they leave this earth that helps better themselves? Put that in the comments. I definitely want to check that out. And, I may order that next. With reading on the topic, don't forget to pick you up The Life of Currency. Okay. This is a book that I wrote. Give views of the inside of money. Okay. Money is a world of their own. What do they see? What do they go through? Definitely a good read for sure. Okay. After you read this book, and I know you're going to like it for sure, pick up The Life of Currency, More Than a Bill. Okay. I've been told this is the one right here, the piggyback off of The Life of Currency, and then the continuing to this. Yeah. And I'm only going off of reviews of what people told me. Okay. So pick you up this right now. Are you drinking? You like to drink, like to have fun? You like to really slowly sip? You don't want to just be drinking, get drunk. You actually want to enjoy yourself and have fun with your company? Got something for you. No one's safe. Everyone drinks. This is the game for you right here in the description. The books, the game is in the description, okay? Raw Games 22/purchase in the description. Definitely check this out. You are not going to regret it if you are a drinker and you like to have fun. You are not going to regret it. I guarantee that, okay? Also, with that being said, you want to bring the kids, want to bring the grandmas, the grandpas, the uncles, the aunties, the family reunion, whatever the case may be, get you this right here. You all are going to have fun. And it's so crazy because I hear that even the people that don't want to play all want to play. When people start playing, all of a sudden, the ones who didn't want to play, all of a sudden want to join in, all of a sudden want to participate. I hear it time and time again. Ask people about it who got it. Look at Raw Games 22 on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, all platforms, TikTok, and I'll show you the people who have gotten this game. Reach out to them. Hey, ask them, get the reviews from there. There you go. So, who knows? Definitely get you a game. So, with almost lost track of thought. One example is, say like you roll the dice. I'm going to do this quick. Roll the dice and say like it lands on smarter. Okay? Lands on smarter. You got challenge. Name that. And riddles. Okay? Roll the dice and it lands on green. Name that. Can you name 5 human bones? And it gives you 1 minute with the sand timer. Something with me and sand timers. 1 minute sand timer to name 5 human bones. Can you do that? You got 1 minute to do so. If you do that, whatever the number dice indicates, that's how many spaces you move. And you continue around the board, self-explanatory. Very simple game, very fun. Okay, so without further ado, move this stuff out the way. Let's get going. This is a good topic that I got today. Y'all let me know in the comments this is a good topic, okay? So I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time to try to think. What do you think the topic is going to be about? Let's think. What is Junyer going to talk about today? This is what we're going to talk about today. The topic today is credibility. Credibility. Okay? I try to stay on topics and try to create topics and talk about things that people really don't talk about on the internet world. Obviously, we are on it because clearly you're on the internet right now. And people talk about so many things, the same thing, celebrity this, whatever, sports that, drama this, news that. Not saying all topics not important, but I really try to stay in the line of saying things that, you know what, this is a topic that we should be talking about more of, but sometimes it's self-explanatory, but sometimes you may understand it, but the next person may not. So sometimes just because you haven't said it doesn't mean the person next to you also know it. So sometimes it's best to say something. Sometimes you say something to somebody and they be like, oh, I already knew that. How am I supposed to know? I'm just saying just to make sure that you knew. Now I know you know, so I don't have to say that no more. But anyway, the topic is credibility. You already know what the sand timer for, okay? Credibility. What is credibility? Everybody got their own credibility. Towards somebody, for somebody, people got credibility on you, you have credibility on them. How good is your credibility overall? Okay? Credibility is pretty much a nice word of saying trust. It's pretty much what it is. It's trust. How can I trust you? Okay? What is your credibility for me to trust you? I don't know you. You don't know me. You need something from me, or I need something from you. Whatever the trade-off may be, we need to have something to make us both feel better of working with each other. Okay. So pretty much is, what is your report? What is your report? I don't know you. You don't know me. How can I trust you? Okay. Credibility is, you have that with strangers. Everybody who has friends right now, friends that you met in middle school, high school, college, at work, on the street, somewhere, at some point, everybody who you friends with were a stranger. You didn't know them. They didn't know you. As time go on, y'all get to know each other. Now y'all building a rapport with each other, right? Now some people, you don't end up with friends with everybody who you meet, right? So at some point, they become your best friend or somebody you can trust, you can rely on. That's building a rapport, right? Now they're your friend. So that's what it is. Sometimes you feel like somebody's such a friend that you may need help moving. Who can I call to help me move? Or who can I call to help me fix this in the house? Or who can I call to give me a ride somewhere? Who can you rely on? That's credibility. Somebody who you trust that will do that. Okay. So sometimes you can call on a person, ask for a favor, whatever case may be, and they don't come through. Say like you need to pick up work at 3:00. Hey, I get off at 3:00. Can you pick me up? My car down, or the bus, something happened with the bus. Can you pick me up? And somebody tell you, yeah, I can be there. Where you work? Okay, I'll be there at 3. You get off at 3. Okay, cool. I'll be there at 3. You might be running a little 5 minutes late, just in case. Give me some grace period time. Okay, cool. Y'all had agreement. Boom, pick you up at 3. Okay, you get off work at 3. Wait outside for your ride. Okay, they said they'll be about 5-10 minutes late. I'll sit here and wait. Next thing you know, that turned into 30 minutes. That turned into 20 minutes. I went backwards. Turned into 40 minutes, turned into an hour, right? Now that credibility is damaged. So that's bad credibility now. Now you feel like you can't trust that person. You can't rely on that person, right? Because you put trust in this person. It's because sometimes with credibility, you got to give people a chance. You got to give them a chance to work their way up or work their way back. That same thing with credit cards. Credibility, the short term of credibility is credit. Okay. Credit, main purpose of people know credit is money, but we gonna get to that. You going to a store, you want to get something. Okay, I want this, but how does business, the establishment, know that they're going to get the money from you? How do they know that? How can they trust you? They don't know you. They can get, you want to walk out with this today, but how are they supposed to know they're supposed to get what you said you was going to do? Credit. Sign up. They look at your report, right? Have you been good? Have you been bad? What's your report looking like? They don't if you off a piece of paper. People on the street, people who you know in your neighborhood, people you know in your family, they know you, but they don't have a report. They can't look at your credit score and be like, you know what? I trust you that you want to live with me and say you're going to pay me rent every month on time. I don't know that. All I can go is based on what you do. Your credibility. How good is it? Can people rely on you? Can they depend on you? Can you depend on other people? Your closest ones to you? Can you? How good is your credibility for somebody who you want to co-sign for? Hey, I'm trying to get this car, or I'm trying to get this washer and dryer, or I need to get these mattresses for these kids, or I need to get this refrigerator because the refrigerator just went out and the food gonna go bad. I don't have the money right now. Can you co-sign for me something, refrigerator, a car, whatever case may be? Do you trust that person enough to co-sign for them to get them whatever that they need to get. Do you trust that? If you do, that's great. That means they build enough rapport to you that you are willing to co-sign for them. Okay? We ain't talking about your kids. Parents going to do everything they can and jump, go climb the mountain and climb, go around, so do whatever for their kids. We ain't talking about for the kids. We talking about for your sibling, for your cousin, for your best friend, somebody who you knew since elementary school or middle school or high school or college, somebody who you drunk with, smoke with, whatever friendship that you guys have or develop over the years. Who can you trust on that? Okay? Or do they have bad credibility? If you ask somebody like, can you co-sign for it? Sometimes you could just test it. Sometimes people test things. You know, you don't know where you at. Sometimes you have to test things. Ask your friend, hey, ask for something small. Like, you know what? I need me with something small. I want to get me this new TV. Okay, can you co-sign for me this TV? I would do it. I would get it, but I'm tight right now. But I'll give you back your money within like 3 months. Okay, see what they say. They be like, nah, I can't help you. You know that you don't. They may trust you, but probably not on that level. Okay, that's a whole nother level. Versus you may ask that same person like, hey, can you help me cut the grass? Can you help me put up this cabinet? Can you help me whatever, something around the house or clean the car out, whatever? Maybe they may come through for that. So they, you know, got some credibility. Some people you can't trust at all because of what they did in the past, or you just don't trust it. You don't want to take that risk. Same thing with a business. You go sign up for a loan for a certain amount. They may be like, nah, I can't give you that. That's too big of a risk. But I can give you this, and we can see what you do with that. Now, some people who get the big amount because their rapport is so great, now they see that and be like, you know what? I trust you. Your rapport good with other banks and credit cards. You pay everything off, your bills on time. Everything's look amazing on here. Whatever you need, whatever you want, you can have it because I trust, as I see and I know based on your rapport, that I can trust you with this amount. Sometimes you can get credibility with friends. They may ask somebody like, hey, what you know about Junyer? Can I trust him doing this? Sometimes people get reports from people around you. They may ask somebody. The nice way to say don't trust that person, like, hey, that's between y'all. Don't got nothing to do with me. Whatever y'all want to do, that's between y'all. Leave me out of it. That way, because they know if something go left, do not come calling to me. Do not come complaining to me. Do not come tell me about it. Do not get me involved at all. That's your business. Versus somebody who you know with a good report, like, yeah, they good, they solid. Be a man of your the saying is be a man of your word, okay? But that's to me that's leaving women out of it. Be a person of your word. When you say you're gonna do something, do it. That's building a rapport. When you say you're gonna do something and you don't do it, clearly that's not building a good rapport. Right? Can I trust you? Can I believe whatever you say you're gonna do, you're gonna do it? Can you believe everything I say I'm gonna do? Can you rely on me? Can you depend on me? In the fourth quarter, can you come through when I really need you? Sometimes people don't be there every time you ask them, probably because you don't need them when they see you really don't need them like that. But in that fourth quarter, when you down and out and you desperate and that person come through, maybe that's your fourth quarter friend, your fourth quarter person. The person you be like, I really got to be down for you to help me. And you know they're going to pull it through. Whatever the case may be. Again, it don't always have to be about money. But sometimes you can build a rapport for yourself. Borrow from yourself. Save your money up. You need to borrow money, borrow from yourself. Be like, hey, I'm going to pay you back Friday. Borrow from yourself and pay yourself back Friday. That's the whole point of credit cards. You build a rapport for yourself. Borrow from yourself. If you really need it, quit asking people. That means you really don't trust yourself. If you can't borrow from yourself, hey, I need this $10 till Friday. Can you borrow from yourself? No. Why? Because you can't even trust yourself. So how you expect other people to trust you too? I wish it was a thing where people on the street and family members had some kind of report where we can look at like the bureaus, the credit bureaus, and be like, you know what, you You around 600, or you around 500, or you around 700. What is the range? Sometimes people they pick and choose who they want to build good rapport to. That part tripped me out. Oh, so you want to build good rapport to these people over here, but when it comes to us, now you want to play crazy. Or you want to build a good rapport with that person, and I see you have a good rapport with that person, so I trust in you because I see you with that person doing good. So I go ahead, take a chance. You come on my field, and then I help you, and now you want to play me. Whoa, that's crazy right there. But hey, that's what they choose to do. So treat people the way how they report is. Again, credibility. Are you good with that? Are you not? What is it going to be? Friend, can I help you with something? Nah, you can't help me. Why is that? Because they don't trust you. Who do you trust? What you need help with? Who you can do favors for? Who can do favors for you? Again, we all need people at some point. Whatever the case may be, you can't move a couch by yourself. You can, it's going to be hard, but why you want to make things harder for yourself? You want to make things easier for yourself. You want to receive help. All around is help. Credit cards, that is help. Loans, that is help. Signing for something, if you don't got it right now. When you sign for a car, even if they give it to you on your own, your report is good. They gotta trust you enough. That is help because you didn't have all the money up front. You needed that car. I need to make my life easier. I don't want to catch the bus. That is time consuming. I need to shorten my time. Me catching the bus to work, that's like 2 hours. Just waiting on the bus alone, probably an hour. Traveling, that's probably like whatever, how long that is. Walking to the stop, walking from the stop, that takes some time. So you know what? I need a vehicle today so I can use to better my life. Okay, somebody need to trust you for that. Sometimes you don't have whatever the amount may be. Now you got to go to a buy here, pay here. You know what? You can't afford nothing here because we don't trust you. So now you got to go to a buy here, pay here lot. Interest rates is through the roof. Why the interest rate so high? Because the people you got interest rate so high is because they don't trust you. Again, that's the business side of things. But I really want to stay focused on the personal side of things. How is your interest rate towards your friends and family and people close to you, even your coworkers? You may work at a factory and your wrench, you need a 2-inch wrench or whatever tools you use. You need to borrow somebody tool. Hey, I broke this, my tool lost, whatever the case may be. Can I borrow yours? That right there is a moment of credibility. Sometimes they'll let you borrow it because you standing right next to them. You're down the line. Okay, I'll give you this. I see where you at. I got my eyes on you. Okay. Sometimes they'll keep peeking at you because this is the first time they let you borrow something of theirs. Right? So that's what it is. Versus maybe you coming from a whole nother department, walking over, asking, hey, can I borrow this wrench or this drill? And then walking away out of their eyesight, they got to build a little bit more rapport with you. Do they know where your station at? So if they got to come looking for you, can they find you? That's why some people say, if somebody asks me for something, I give it away. I'm not looking for nothing in return because they don't want to carry that weight. Carrying that weight is heavy when they feel like they took a loss. If you ask to borrow money from somebody or borrow anything from somebody to do a favor and you don't come through, you lightweight damage them. That's why they say, I'll just rather give it away. Somebody asked me for $20 and I got it, I'm going to just give it away because that way I don't have to walk and they don't give it back. I'm okay with that. They already put that as loss in their mind. Clearly that person been hurt before. Okay? Fish your reports with people. Okay? That's the new challenge right now. Fish your report with people. Anybody who you owe that $25, $10 to, pay that. Pay it back. Okay? Anybody you say you're going to cut their grass, whatever the case may be, go over there, just do it, line it up. You don't even got to ask, just pull up, do whatever it is. Build your report with people. Pay off your cars, whatever that's in collections. Pay that back. Get yourself right. Build your credibility up. Everything broken can be, things can be fixed, but things will never be back to where it were. Okay, so but you can at least fix it to the best of your ability. Okay, build your trust, build your credibility, build your credit back up. It's damaged, it's bad. You don't have to go into bankruptcy with your friends and family and your coworkers and whoever else that you have in your ecosystem. Build that, fix that, build your trust back, build your credibility back, build your credit back. Again, it's not always about finances, it's actually personal. Who can you trust? Can you even trust yourself? Do it. Oh, it's hard right now. Yes, it's not easy, but it was easy to ask. Sometimes it ain't easy to ask. It takes a big pill to swallow to ask somebody for something. And then it's even a bigger pill for them, whoever you ask, to do whatever you're asking. That's the part that people don't realize. Okay? Fix your credibility and your credit overall, and you will be okay. Time is out. That's all I got to say with that topic. I know I was all over the place, but that's fine, but I feel like the whole point is getting my point across. Okay? You know what you need to do. Okay? So, this is the only time that I'm going to have to edit, or I shouldn't have to edit. I probably can be quick because I don't like to edit because I want to be raw and uncut. So I'll say right now, I apologize for not being prepared as I thought I was. So instead of editing, I'm going to hurry up and get what I need to get for the sponsor of today for the business. Okay. So you can time it. Let me go. Okay. Again, I should have been prepared. Okay. I should have been prepared, but I wasn't, and I apologize. Okay. So the business today, we are going to shout out is Trinkets, Treasures, and Travels. No, I don't say travels, something. The thing in cursive. Trinkets, Treasures, and Troves. That's what it's called, okay? This person makes custom jewelry, okay? That's the business that I want to highlight is if you're a business and you custom make your own things, you're an author, you're a music person, you do music, you produce, you have a clothing line, whatever it is that you do, you're not a third party. That's who I want to shed light on, okay? Third party example is like if you sell Avon, okay? Avon, the establishment, whatever they're doing, you get their products and now you're selling it. To me, you're not the backbone and the brains behind that operation. I want to shed light on the backbones and the brains of the operation, okay? So, this is custom made jewelry. This person repaired jewelry, makes jewelry, all those good things. Got the bracelet right here. Pretty good. This is my favorite color. If you didn't know, I like forest green. Darker green, darker shade of green. That is awesome right there. That is nice. Let me see. I probably can pull that up. Put something behind it. Okay. And then this right here, what really caught my attention is like this. It's like this spider. You can see that. Probably can't see it. But let me try to get it to the camera. Put it in my palm. They're pretty cool. See it? I try to show it the best of my abilities, but like I said, it's pretty cool. Again, I apologize for my being unprepared for that. Okay. So there you go. That's better. That's better. Look pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, really can't see it, but again, check them out. Their Instagram is right there. As you can see, it's pretty dope right there. And like I said, all custom made jewelries, necklaces, bracelets, rings, all those good things. Again, whatever you have a business and you are the brains and the operation and the creative person behind it, you're a painter, like I said, you're an author, you clean carpets, you auto detail, have a restaurant, food truck, even if you're selling dinners out your house, it doesn't matter if you do hair, you do lots, retwist, barber, beautician, nails, whatever it is that you do as a business, reach out to me. And I want to shed light on your business no matter where you are. Go on their page, check out their stuff. Tell her Junyer said hi, okay? Tell her Junyer said hi. And I stand my apologies once again because I thought I was prepared and clearly I wasn't. And that's my fault. And I'll take accountability for that, okay? Again, this is a place I want to have it raw and uncut no matter what. And the shows, things mess up. It happens. But hey, we're going to keep the ball rolling. We're going to keep the wheels turning. You know what I'm saying? So again, it is called Trinkets, Treasures, and Troves. There you go. Trinkets, Treasures, and Troves. Check them out on IG. And oh man, I feel bad. I feel bad for not being prepared for this. So later in the future, I'm going to obviously shout her out again with one of her products. So I do feel bad, and that's something I have to take my credibility for, you know. But, you know, again, it happens. So until next time, see you later.
Cash affiliated.
Said I took a chance for this. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. Yeah. Said I took a chance for this. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. Started advancing, got tired of the basics. Now my dreams must be made out of liquor, cause that's the only way I won't chase it. I was born with a gift, I embraced it. Got too much of this shit just to waste it. Like Neo, I broke out the matrix, cause God didn't make me complacent, yeah. And I've been through all kind of things, seen all kind of pain. Stay as solid can be. I swear when most niggas change, boy, I stayed the same. I swear no one as solid as me. I got away from the lames, got tired of the games. No cap like I got a degree. And even when the pussy niggas turned on me, 10 times 10 still kept it a G. The truth in this finest, yeah. One of the coldest in this booth, let's be honest, yeah. I peep most people hate when you shining, cause the devil tried to knock me, but God knew the assignment. Said I took a chance for this. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. Yeah. Said I took a chance for this. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. Yeah.
Cash, I put my whole heart in it. I go hard for this, I ain't got time. Points, arguments, hard not to come like a narcissist. When you bar spot, you're really stunning, burning money like an arsonist. If you're not legit to the click, you can switch course. I'ma let things go the course split like divorce partnerships. Give you taste your own medicine, I'd rather give you a dose of happiness. I'm the pharmacist, put in the air cartridges, get it through your cartilage. Body geeks to carcasses, shooting shot marches. I can ball hog or assist, my light truly a movie flick. I wear my heart on my sleeve, what you see is what you get. We all gotta deal with bullshit, headaches and heartbreaks. Been in a hard place, chasing the bag like car race. I think about it all day, always putting work, trying to get on, even in my off days. No matter the alignment. If you fake town lies, you can't be part of my alliance. Shout out to my clients, grown man shit, explain skills, paying bills, and you know that we grinding. Through the circumstances, took all my chances, did what I do to stay true, to increase my finances.
Cash. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be on here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be out here playing with this. Yeah. Said I took a chance for this. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be out here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be out here playing with this. Yeah. Said I took a chance for this. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be out here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be out here playing with this. Yeah. Said I took a chance for this. Had to get on my ass and go get some bands for this. Cause I done got way too grown, can't be out here playing with this. I done got way too grown, can't be out here playing with this.